Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new tattoo fail reaction video. Hi everyone, what is the tea? What is the Darjeeling, the Lapsang Souchong, the Scalding Hot Assam, the Earl Grey? What shall I say is the tea? Yes, hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Now today, we're delving back into the world of tattoo fails. Now this isn't TikTok, this is like just random, really terrible tattoos that we have found across the internet and things that you have sent to me over on Instagram. So thank you to everyone who just sent me things over on Instagram. Come follow me on Instagram, all my links are down below. Social medias, come to send me things to react to and maybe you can be in the next video. And also, if you are new, hello, my name is Roly. I am an LGBT body modification and just Reddit person here on the internet. So subscribe. There's a QR code here if you're watching on the TV. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, scan it, subscribe, and join the family. And I do videos multiple times a week regarding a whole variety of topics. But anyway, with all that being said, make sure you hit the like button, leave me a comment down below, give me your thoughts, and let's not beat around the bush, Watley, and get on with these tattoo fails. Quick note, I just had some touch-up work done on my right side of my body, so if you can see bits of my skin peeling, I'm not rotting, it's just tattoo healing.
Sure, Jan.
Jesus! I'm choking. I'm choking on my own eleganza extravaganza. What? Why have you've tattooed unaliving bombs to your stomach? Let's be honest. When you see this kind of stuff, like this isn't just like, oh, I'm just going to the park with my pet bomb. You do this kind of thing for a very specific type of event. I have to be very careful what I say so the YouTube gods don't punish the video. So you tattooed TNT to your stomach in the style of someone who is unalive explosion. What message is this sending? If you're getting down and jiggy with someone, they were taking off their clothes. And all of a sudden I saw that, I'd be like, I'm needed in the basement. How utterly absurd. Utterly absurd. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, good Lord. Oh, that is absolutely revolting. That is absolute. Oh, I'm not even there and I already know that it's pungent. So this person has it so their kneecap is an anus. Anus? Anus?
He asked me to forcibly insert the lifeline exercise card into my anus.
Do you want to look at my gaping orifice? It's on my knee. That is, and there's like hands like opening. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Do you know what? I'm not a religious person, but you need Jesus. I can hear my cat meowing downstairs and like, I'm up here, you know where I am. If you want me, just come up here. Hello, Mr. Globbies. Meow. You don't want to be, he's not in the mood to be picked up today. Go on then, go on then. He doesn't want to be the star of the video today. But yeah, the butthole knee. Isn't that delicious? Do you yeah, what? The fingers look terrifying. They look a bit like witch fingers as well. They're like, oh, habble babble, boiling anus. Like what? I stop it. An anus knee? No. Agony aunt, hello. My boyfriend's got an anus knee.
Anus?
Gone for God's sake. Gone to market. The thing is, like, if you want to be pedantic about it, and I am very pedantic, it's the first one that went to market. The second one stayed home. This little piggy went to market, and this little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had goiter, and this little piggy had gout, and this little piggy went, wee, I pissed myself and tattooed it on myself. The lyrical genius that is Roly Schweerdo. I beg your...
Wow.
Wait. Okay, so obvious, I'm gonna have to blur something because YouTube censors are so strict. How on earth am I supposed to describe this to you? How did someone think this up? This is probably one of the most deranged things I have ever... Okay, wait, okay, so I don't know how old this person would be. There's a man on a toilet, right? And he's like defecating into the bowl, right? With his leg, he's sort of like squatting on the toilet seat itself. And he's like spreading open his anus.
Anus?
Weeing, projectile weeing forward out of the bathroom onto his grandmother, who's like topless for some reason, whose chest is like down by their hips, if you understand what I mean. The age, gravity, pull down, pooing and pissing onto her. And she's also weeing herself. What? I said, what? In the butt? You want to do it in my butt? In my butt? That's a throwback. What is happening? First of all, why the hell do you want this on you? Like, why would you want this on you? Anything regarding feces, I'm like, if you get anything remotely close to feces tattooed in you, you're unwell. It's the fact that then, like, why is their grandma there naked? And why is he weeing on her?
He's weeing on your face!
While going to the bathroom. Oh, stop it. No, stop it. Goodbye. I'm so confused. What? We're just gonna move on from that because I'm moving on up, moving on out. I'm not gonna say anything. Die. Oh my God. Oh, no, stop. That is, oh my God. Oh my, so this person has removed their fingernails. They can tattoo the cross. Our Father who aren't under my nail bed. Like, what? That is disgusting. That is vile. Just so you can get it tattooed, like, under your nail. That is, I also could not imagine the pain of tattooing that. Because as well, to do this tattoo, the person has just removed their fingernail. The skin underneath it wouldn't have like hardened from being exposed all the time. It would probably be quite sensitive and sore still. So then tattooing over that, yes, fair enough. It's a small image, so it probably wouldn't have taken that long. So the pain would have been very short-lived. But that pain would have been like top tier pain. Ouchie wouchie. Oh, wow. I'm sure Jesus would love to know that he's behind your nail. He was nailed to a cross, and now the cross is under your nail. We've come full circle. He's got the whole world in his...
Wow.
Oh, the tattooing life. Hashtag love it. And they're in a McDonald's uniform. Smoking over the... Imagine smoking over a tattoo. Oh, I've just opened your skin. Now let's burn it. Ooh, rub the ashing girls. Ouija boards. Why are they... It looks like they're just on some like living room floor or something as well. Why is she... The tattooing life. This is not the tattooing life. This is I'm going to die. Why is she wearing a McDonald's uniform?
Yeah, sorry, Bev. Can't come to the drive-thru right now. Yeah, you do it for me, you f***ing moron. I'm here tattooing someone. Yeah, the tattoo life, girl. Loving it, I'm loving it.
Who is that?
I think it's an insane person.
I don't know where that accent was going or where it came from, but you know, where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Mysterious accent. Have we just suddenly got this? Is a Skibidi toilet become so big now all of a sudden? Everyone's like, oh, I just must get toilets and faces tattooed in me. You know what? People always talk about the younger generations being insane, right? Because the boomers and Gen X and our parents or whatever, like, all said that we were weird and growing up and stuff. But like, honestly, I don't know if it is genuinely just like us having our time being the old grumpy people. Because I'm fully aware that I'm a grumpy old man. This whole like Skibidi toilet and things. Can we not make toilets and like people's heads coming out? Can we just not glorify toilets as like this thing to be like, oh, look at the toilet girls. Oh, there's even corn on it. Disgusting. Like, can we just not like glamorize toilets as if it's like there's something to be like, oh, let's just go and put our heads in the toilet scales. Like, Skibidi toilet, unwell, Skibidi unwell. Genuinely speaking, like if someone came up to you and showed you this, would you go, oh, thanks. Yeah, I really love it, Siobhan. It's really fun. Oh, yeah, aren't you funny? I'd just be like, you're disgusting. Hope, why? Why are we putting feces on it? Oh, it's disgusting. Oh no, stop it. No, stop. Don't do all that. No, stop it. No, stop it. Behave. Oh my God. Oh, can you also like wear some gloves when you go to the gym, please? Look at these bunions and corns. No, corns, bunions, corns, calluses.
Wow.
Ew. Oh, stop it. This is very AI image though, isn't it? It's very AI trying to make hands. Okay, so, as someone who's lost many family members in my life, I could never imagine being like, I must get a memorial tattoo of Grandpapa. I tattoo a cave on my back with unmarked, cracked gravestones? If someone wants to get, say I die, right? If someone was like, I must get a memorial tattoo to that and I'm like, you know, my ghost would be like, sure, Barbara. And like, if you're gonna get something to do with me, you would get, I don't know, like a lava lamp or like, I don't know, something glowing or neon. Imagine if like this Grandpapa came back as a ghost or whatever and was like, oh, well, thank you for memorializing me in this dark cave with gravestones all like, what? What? Why did the tattoo artist go, wouldn't you rather like a rose or something? What was his favourite flower? Did he like potatoes? Maybe get a nice beetroot stem. Just gonna get this cave with cracked gravestones. Grandpa. Why is Grandpa's gravestone cracked and like decaying? When I think of like dying or whatever, like, I mean, I'd rather have my ashes put some or whatever, but like the idea of having my like if I think of myself of like a gravestone, we have a gravestone, I want it to be like gorgeous and pristine and like gothy, not cracked and broken. Like, what? Maybe you didn't like your grandpapa. Grandpapa. I don't know why I'm saying as soon as it says grandpa, I say granddad, but like, it's funny how like all of us had like different ways of calling our like grandparents. That's the comment down below. What were the ways that you called your grandparents? Because we had my grandma and granddad were the ones on my dad's side. My granddad from my mum's side died before I was even born, so we didn't really have like a name for him. But then we would call my mum's mum Nanny. We would never call her grandma because grandma was my dad's parents.
Does anyone give a shit?
What did you call your grandparents? Yeah, because I know some people call them nannies, some people call them like nan, just like grandpops or grandmama and all this shit. Like what is grandmama? Like what did you call your grandparents? And if they die, would you get this for them? Grandpapa on his cracked gravestone. That almost makes you feel like, oh, granddad's rising from the dead. Oh, crack the gravestone, girls. I'm back.
Rise from your grave.
What the What is that? What is that? What is happening? What is happening? What is that? Oh God, yeah. The Romans. That is Roman. The Roman heads. Was it the Romans who killed? Who is it who killed Jesus? Greeks, Romans. Listen, who killed? I actually don't know. Who killed them?
Lesbians.
I don't know. All these people from the past run up. Oh, like what is going on? Oh, stupid. But at least it's creative. PDF file. PDF file. PDF file. The fact that you would get this on you is absolutely revolting. Obviously, I have to blur it. So it's Lilo and Stitch. And how old is Lilo in the cartoon? What, is she like 6 or 7? Like she's like a child, like a really young child, right? And it's Stitch.
Die.
I'm obviously gonna have to blur basically most of this. You can only see little bits of it, but PDF file, check your hard drive. The fact that someone agreed to do this as well. If I ever saw anyone with this, I would instantly be like, okay, I think we need to call the police on you, because if you think this is the kind of thing, like this she's a child, like PDF file. I was fucked.
It's nice to have friends.
Oh, someone got pegged and loved it. Ooh, we've got a sissy Facebook. Rosie's going wild, girls. Let me help you. Hello. I just like my little thong to stick out, and then this is very 90s, isn't it? When people, like girls sometimes have like the thong straps coming over their hips. Oh, my neck, my back, my thong, and my cracks. Sissy's gone wild, girls. Chicken over bitches. I do like some fried chicken. The Colonel was a complete whore. Oh. I've completely changed what I said. When we said earlier on, that was the most obscene thing about the whole like person on the toilet peeing on his granny. I don't even think I can describe what I'm looking at. Oh my God. So this person has on their chest, it looks a little bit like a how do I say this? I don't know how I even say these words. 3 men in the birthday suits. How do I say this? So they're not wearing any clothes, whatever. They are all like with knives cutting their manhoods. Blood everywhere. They're like, this is like severe KINK corn. There's blood, there's knives, there's like, they're hammering nails into things. I can say these words, but not so many in one go. There's like pins going into Le Testicles. That is by far, out of anything we've ever done, this is by far the most graphic tattoo I've ever seen. Torture corn, which is far worse. This is on someone's chest. I need to send this to Lauren right away. Hang on. I'm actually genuinely shook where like I don't really know what to say. I think when you get to this level, I'm like, you're unwell and I think you need to go to therapy. I get that people are into things. This isn't so much even like K shaming, but when you go to this level, you're unwell. I get that some people like a bit of like pain sometimes, but there's pain and then there's just like, this is essentially what you're doing is mutilation. When you're into this kind of stuff, you need help. Sorry, like you can disagree with me all you want. When you're literally like dismembering yourself because it's like thrilling, like, no, you're unwell. Oh, that is disgusting. Oh, that is revolting. Oh no, stop it. Oh, what is that, an elbow or is it a knee? Is that an elbow or knee? Elbow or knee? I think it's an elbow. There seems to be a bit more skin. I think it's an elbow. So you've got like a Black Widow spider. I'm assuming it's meant to be like a Black Widow spider on your elbow. And then like you tattooed like the abdomen bit, which is your elbow section, like a little bit like a pinky red. It kind of just looks like your elbow is like infected and has like pus inside it. Doesn't it just look like the whole elbow is like swollen and like pussy and disgusting? This doesn't look like a Black Widow spider. It just kind of looks like your elbow's rotten. I got a rotten elbow. Try and lick your elbow. Ow. I think it's an elbow. I don't think it's a knee. This feels like there's too much skin around here to make it a knee. Oh, I've got spiders on my knee, girls. Because the thing is, if you want to do like a Black Widow marking, it's like a very distinct marking as well. So almost like a curved line flick kind of look, isn't it? Black Widows don't have a solid red abdomen. It's like a curved. Maybe they weren't going for Black Widow, but when I think of spiders, I feel like everyone just kind of thinks of Black Widows and stuff. I don't think people, like when you think of like deadly spiders, I think people think of that, which is why I think this is meant to be like a Black Widow. Spider on the knee, spider on the knee, a creepy crawly spider on the knee. I know he's only there because he wants to get crushed. Do you ever remember watching Spider in the Bath back in the day? What a funny little cartoon that was. Spider in the bath. I know he's only there because he wants to have a laugh. I thought I put him down the drain and now he's climbing up the chain. Spider in the My memory sometimes goes to weird places.
Anus.
Oh, no love and teardrops. No love for me today, no love. I'm so alone, no love. I'm needed in the basement for the torture garden. Oh, stupid. Jesus, wait. Never forgetting from where I came, where I came, and no matter where I guess it's how I'm headed, I promise to stay the same. You just know this person has a live, laugh, love poster on their bedroom wall. So, there's the word feel reborn, girls, and it's a man doing it with a unicorn. Oh, Mr. Hands is shook. What is happening with this video? Why is it today this one just seems to be absolutely filled with the most obscene things I've ever seen? So this is a woman who's upside down, face down in like a wheelie bin, like a big wheelie bin. You put your like bin bags and recycling or whatever. And she's completely naked. She's upside down with a leg spread eagle with a kiwi bird, a kiwi putting its beak into her, you know. Apparently this is the vagina.
It's true.
I'm so, what is happening? What were you smoking to think this up? Or was it, oh, this is a confession. This is a confession. This is a confession. Confession. The thing is, the tattoo as well is actually done relatively okay. Compared to other things we see, it's not the worst thing. So I'm like, someone, like, who came up with this idea? Who was like, yeah, kiwi my pussy, girls. I'm bewildered. I'm completely bewildered and perplexed how anyone ever thought of this. How did anyone come up with this idea? How did anyone think of this? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I mean, at least she's being recycled. What's happening? Why are we suddenly just seeing this like rise of faces tattoos? Like, what is happening? Turd life. Turd life. Turd life! Turd life, turd life. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when you flush down the loo? Turd life, turd life. What? Like, what? Why is it skateboarding? Can we stop tattooing feces on her? I beg of thee, stop tattooing feces. Why are we tattooing feces? God, what's happening? The semen of Christ. Like, what? Moving on. What in the Juice Queen is this? This is a someone, and this is the thing that happens. And, He's been overcooked in the oven. Oh. A moldy tongue. Hello. I lick out unicorn skull. I drink the unicorn blood just like Voldemort. JK huffing black mold. Oh God, no, that's a scandal. This is a thing that happens. But the thing is, I feel like if you tattoo your tongue, the ink won't stay there for very long. Your tongue is going to be the most regenerative part of your body. So like tongue piercing, for example, can be healed in a couple of weeks because the way that your tongue just like heals itself. This ink probably won't last very long anyway. So like, although it looks a bit crazy now, I bet in a few months' time it's going to look very dull. But moldy tongue, yes. Oh, I haven't washed.
Oh, it's an excellent sensation.
What is happening? So just looking at the middle bit, it looks a bit weird. It's a bit grotesque, but like you can't really make up what it says. So I've had to blur the first word, the top word. And essentially this tattoo says, it's R-A-P-E time. It's time. It's what time?
Time for bed.
Time for you to go to jail. Why is anyone getting that? What's happening? This video is rotting my brain. What is happening? Everyone is insane. It's plape time. Like what? What? I don't know if I can do this one. This one is very intense. This is very intense. Oh God. Why is anyone getting R-A-P-E tattooed in them? It's R-A-P-E time. What? Check the hard drives. 87 terabytes. The police. God, Gladys has had it, girls. I am fuming. Oh God. Why is ice cream so damn expensive? It's literally only milk and some fruit. I think so, like, what the F? I feel like ice cream prices are the least of your worries. I'm needed in the basement. Suck my flower. No, I have hay fever. That's bold. And on your neck. On your neck. 87 terabytes. Check his hard drive PDF file. The Powerpuff Girls. How old are the Powerpuff Girls? How old are they? 8 or 9? They're like young children. And it's in black and white, so I don't know exactly which one he's referencing, but it's essentially one of the Powerpuff Girls trying to eat themselves and like with the anus exposed and muff fully out. And it's on their neck. PDF file. Fully, like I'm not like literally PDF file. Check the hard drive. This is literally like an 8-year-old child and you're like making them do this, like a PDF file. And it's done terribly. I was gonna say why anyone would agree to do this. It's done terribly. So you probably didn't go to like an actual professional. This is absolutely revolting. Like revolting. Jail time. Like when you do things like this, I instantly think you should actually get arrested because I'm like, this is like, even just like my idea of what PDF file people are goes beyond actually people acting on stuff. When you start actively drawing cartoon, even if it's cartoon characters of children engaging in that kind of stuff, to me that's like, well, you should be arrested and instantly like everything you own should be checked. Everything you own should be checked because the fact that you're still doing this, it may not necessarily be like a real person, but there's no smoke without fire. And this to me says you're doing other things as well. If you're that bold to get something so graphic and clearly wrong on your neck, hard drive, check your hard drive. Check your hard drive, girl. Hard drive check. Oh, someone needs an orthodontist. Jesus Christ. What's Adrian to Jesus? Like what? We haven't seen a bite tattoo for a long time, I have to say. We saw them for a little while because obviously TikTok made it flipping popular. And now they've got Aaron to Jesus. And it's like their teeth marks, but this is their bite. You need to tell your partner to go to an orthodontist, girl. Right, guys, I'm just going to give you like a bit of a pep talk, right? If you're someone with a penis, right, and actually, even if it was quite a large penis, tattooing very detailed graphic images of massive dongs. One is coming up here on his like here towards his belly button, and one is like on his leg. Obviously, I'm gonna have to blur them, like coming basically all the way down his like top thigh. You're gonna make yours look very small in comparison. I don't think that's the look that you probably want to go for. But I also just don't get it. Like, why do you want, like, to be fair, the top one is the one that I find the most grotesque, because if you ever, like this guy here, I mean, if he could wear trousers, it would hide or whatever, but like if you've got a t-shirt on and it rides up a tiny bit, or you just take your t-shirt off, he's just got this like huge, like, penis coming all the way up here to his belly button, and it's like disgustingly veiny, like to the stage where it looks unwell, really detailed, really thick. Like, it's just gross. It's just gross. Who is impressed by that? Are people impressed by that? Oh, it's so disgusting. I just don't understand why people get things like this tattooed in them. It's like, it's absolutely disgusting. Disgusting. Oh, we've got a titty chandelier. This lovely man with a titty chandelier. Oh, a nice face, but crossing on wild girls. Like, just wear the lingerie. Just wear the lingerie. Obviously, I have to blur some of this. Sorry. Essentially, this girl has got like sexy underwear like tattooed on her. Just wear the underwear. Just wear, because now you can't do anything else. Even if you wear underwear over that, you're gonna be able to see it, and it's gonna make like now nice lacy underwear look weird, because it's gonna have like all these strange lines underneath it. Because I guess most lacy underwear is like has like, holes and like, you know, it's very doily-esque, isn't it? But like, you've now tattooed it on you. Like, why don't you just wear the underwear? Just wear the underwear, because now you're limiting yourself. You could have worn so many different types of lingerie, but now you're just going to be left with this. And also, can I say, it's also really badly done. Like, it's not like if the tattoo was like impeccable, maybe I'd be like, do you know what? Fine. But like, the tattoo is awful, like awful. Like, it's awfully done. But they've tattooed like lacy, sexy like lingerie on them. Can you not just like wear lingerie? I'm sure this tattoo would have cost you way more as well than like budget lingerie anyway. Do your laundry, girls. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening in today's video? What is happening? Why has today's video been just full of corn? This, and that's on their, like, that's the whole part of their upper leg. Pornography addict. This is a corn addiction. Again, I'm really sorry I have to blur some of it. It's really detailed. Completely in the birthday suit, on her knees, just, you know, going downtown on a man.
Disgusting.
And you see the shaft, you see lots of the shaft, you see the head, like it's just gross. It's just gross. Like, it's just gross. Again, I've said that I'm not going to keep repeating myself. You see other videos talk about it. This is pornography addiction. When you start tattooing this level of like stuff on you, this isn't art. This is nothing but hardcore corn. This is just corn. There's no, oh, it's just an art piece, or like it just happens to contain nudity. That's fine. This is nothing but corn. And when you're tattooing this on you, you're addicted, and you should probably get some help. I just don't understand why you'd want this on you. You could never expose that in public or be around children, like, ever. You could never wear shorts in public. You could never wear shorts in public. No way. Because even though it's on the upper thigh, it goes all the way down to the knee, that like, even if you wore anything that was above the knee, you just wouldn't be, because you would instantly be able to see what's there. Like, and I mean, you couldn't go to like a swimming pool either. Like, and what makes it worse is that it's actually quite well, I mean, I say well done. We've seen much better tattoos, but like, it's not terribly done either. So like, that's obviously got someone who's got some skill. And you never convince me otherwise. Getting just actual pornography tattooed in you'll never convince me otherwise. You can say whatever the hell you want. I'm never going to change my mind about that, because I will solidly be like, this is wrong. Why are you tattooing that on you? It's gross. Honestly, when I see it, I just think pervert, incel, and corn addict. Like, that's all I think when I see that. And judging by the comments, because obviously this isn't new, like getting corn on you isn't a new thing on my channel. Judging by the comments I've seen over the time of me doing it, everyone agrees. Like, why are you tattooing that on you? Just watch a video, open a magazine. I don't know, people talking about getting magazines of like corn. Weird behavior. I found the meaning of life, and N. It's not and, just N. And I'm not going to tell you what it is. Well, getting this on you, I don't think anyone's going to trust your judgment anyway, even if you did tell them. And they've got like is this like a music note thing? And something, this is the thing, when you get writing like this or intricate details, like you can see how it's aged and how awful it looks. Like, this isn't readable. None of this is readable. Like, it's just terrible. Like, what? This is very much like my friend's got a tattoo machine and we think we're deep. Like, I found the meaning of life. N. Not N. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Like, sure. If this makes you happy, wonderful, but keep it away from me, girls. Oh, Taco Bell. I love a bit of Taco Bell, even though it is like 1,000,000 calories. Taco Bell. But the thing is, right, this annoys me though. Because like, you've got the bell and taco, and then you've got the bell here, but like with a lion tiger thing. I didn't know. Why could you put Taco Bell on one side? I get that you don't have much space down here, but like this would Taco Bell would look better on one side because this just makes it look off. You like it just makes it look a bit weird. I don't know. Maybe this is just me and my brain being like, but like this makes it feel like a bit weird. At least it needs to be this. I don't like the fact that this isn't a bell here as well. It'd be like having like black and white work on one side and loads of rainbow color on one side. And then you've got like a random bit of color down here. It would make it look really strange. The fact you've got Taco Bell here, and I don't know, I'm trying to act as if like this person obviously has good judgment. You're putting like like one of these massive corporations on your hand. Like, sure, I'm sure Taco Bell now go, here's free quesadillas for life, girl. If they would, maybe I would do it too, to be honest. Unlimited supply of quesadillas. Maybe I'll get Taco Bell tattooed on my hands. Oh, good lord. He wanted the tattoo that expresses who he is. He wanted the tattoo that expresses who he is. Okay. It's very Steve-O, isn't it? Steve-O with his Steve-O tattoo on his back. Sure. If this makes him unbelievably happy, you live your life, girl. But the idea of tattooing like a self-portrait of myself on me?
Oh, what a wonderful idea.
A butterfly or sea?
I've got a pansy ways in me botty wotty.
Jesus. So it went from baby to the hills of eyes. Baby, you can get the hills of eyes. I can't believe that. What? This poor child. This poor, she died doing what she loved, tattooing. Baby. And I love that she's like, yeah, I'm proud of this. Why? What have they done to your child? I think it's time for some laser sessions, don't you think? Oh, Bouncy. What was Bouncy's old name? Is Bouncy the new name? Old name. They changed the name, didn't they? Bounty. Plenty. Oh, they called it Plenty now. Is it Bounty's the old name? It's now called Plenty. Bounce. Oh, no, hang on. Why has this not got a T? Boundley. Boundley? Does this font not T things right? Boundley. Either I'm not understanding it. Boundley. But it's Bouncy. Boundley. But again, tattooing lovely paper towel brands on you. Is that a good idea? Soak up, girls. Till death do us part. Yes, and by holding fresh open wounds like that very close to each other, probably not gonna last very long, are you? Death do you part, yeah, next week, girls. The problem is like already, this looks like it's a brand new thing, right? Because you can see kind of the ink splatter on the fingers and things. Like, look at this. This all's already blown out. The lines are already smudged. Oh, look, you can barely even see what this is. The blowout here is ridiculous. Like, this is how it's supposed to look years down the line. Not now. Do you take Clarice to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
Oh, Jesus. So we've got this... it's a carousel. Oh, carousel. What else? Ugh. Oh my God. On a mattress. A dirty mattress. I love how these pictures have been taken in 1860. This is the worst. What are they doing? I love it that I've got to wear gloves, but we will be doing it outside in the open terrain on concrete and against some metal rails. Cleanliness is the way to the soul. I mean, this just screams blood poisoning, isn't it? Oh yes, I've died. Imagine dying and having to go to heaven and God's like, so what did you do? He's like, well, I had blood poisoning from tattooing outside against the concrete floor and rails. Yeah, I love to be railed on the railings. And God replies, me too, let's go now. Doggy style. Sometimes I say things and instantly go, what? Oh, is this real? I feel like I've seen something similar to this. Whether or not it was this years ago, I don't know. United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Great Ashton, Richard Charles, British citizen, 12th of December, 84, Mayo, Sydney. 22 March 06, that, why is this being tattooed in you? Did you actually tattoo this on you? I can't tell if it's like a fake image because the image is like really bad quality. That like it's kind of something that would have been easy to fake it because when you make images bad quality, you can get away with like shaky lines or whatever. I've seen so much insane things. I wouldn't put it past someone to actually get this done. In case I lose my passport and someone finds me on the beach naked, like what? Oh, Jesus Christ. Mary Magdalene. But also, like, I don't know if they actually have their passport number tattooed on here. Like, say someone actually, like, this was real. You have to put your, like, fully just ID for everyone to see. I don't know. It feels weird. You would never just walk around with your driver license out anywhere. Like, you just, don't know. Odd. What an odd thing to do. Odd choices were made today. Oh. From tattooed skeleton face to I do pegging on the weekend. This guy, I see him quite often now. See, he was in a video ages ago, and he's currently getting all of this lasered off his face. If you ask me, good choice. But this is what he looks like with all his makeup on. Oh, secret dress on the weekend, girls. Daddy's little girl. More like Daddy's little mistake. The virginity has been voided, and she sold it on the dark web for 8,000 pence. Why would you even tattoo virgin on you to begin with? Like, what? Void. Like, what? To me, this reads, Kathy went to Magaluf when she was like 18 and thought it was hilarious to get virgin. And the whole thing was the holiday was for her to get railed, girls. Sweet Kevin and Perry. The holiday was for her to get railed, girls. And then they finished at the end, like, oh, void the virgin stamp, girls. I got f***ed and sepsis in the same week. Oh. Why another toilet? Why is this obsession with, this is a Skibidi toilet effect, isn't it? Toilets to the playground of the future. What? Come on, it's toilets. Why is toilets? Why is it toilets? I mean, for a palm tattoo, it actually looks quite well. But toilet? Skibidi toilet, Skibidi tattoo, tattooedy toilet. What's toilet? I'm needed in the toilet. Like, what? Toilets? I can't cope with this anymore. I can't cope with all this toilet talk. Pillow biter, more like toilet biter. Oh, that is a different dark side of the internet we're not going to get to. This isn't really like a tattoo fail. Like, this tattoo's actually done really well. I think it actually looks kind of cool, but it is absolutely obscene. Like, I love spooky and gore and horror stuff, but like when it's of things that aren't necessarily like, how do I explain this? This is cool if it wasn't here. Like if it was like part of it, I don't know, because it's meant to make it look like his own back from a distance or something, or like say someone was lying on the beach and you didn't realize, you might think they've been like attacked by someone because, you know, from a distance, might not necessarily know what's going on. Like you might think it's actually someone who's been attacked. Like because they've tried to make it look like this person's actual back rather than like something from like a set or something. Like if he had a skeleton somewhere like on his thigh, no one would look at that and go, oh my God, he's hurt. Someone could easily, in the dark, or say someone wasn't paying attention properly, or so as a quick glance, someone might actually think this man has been hurt, which makes me feel like, oh, it's a bit grotesque. But I do love it as well, but it does make me go, So this is one of the things, like, it might be a tattoo fail, it might not, depending on what you think. I personally don't think it is a tattoo fail, but it's still quite jarring. Glory, yeah. Is this one of the, is this like a Greek letters, right? These like that, this is, or is it Roman? I always forget between Greeks and Romans. Is this one, it's one of, that's like a symbol, isn't it? I think that's a Greek symbol, right? Yeah, oh, glory, yeah. Shame. This video has been fully so much censoring in this video. I do apologize. I never know when I make these videos how much of it is going to be like fully just like utterly grotesque. This person has, it looks like a car engine or something. It looks like an engine, but it's shaped as a penis and there's leakage in the middle. I don't even know how to explain what I'm looking at. It's a car engine shaped like a dong and it's like leaking. And how someone thinks of that, I'm like, oh, these people, this is the kind of person that'd be on like My Strange Addiction. Like, oh, I just love raw dogging my car's exhaust. Oh, my wife doesn't know because she's also dead. I'm not gonna stay on this, I have to blur it. This person has tattooed a penis on their foot and their big toe is like the shaft and they've got like a big le testiculage bag underneath the big toe, hairy. And it's, yeah. Well, guys, we are well and truly aboard that trigger train. True, speeding down the railway, about to crash off a cliff and plunge to our deaths. Bye! Oh, I'm back to Jesus Christ. Oh, squat for Jesus. Oh, Jesus loved good pegging. Oh, Jesus loved to get a Super Mario put on the cross next to him and have a one-up tattoo. Oh, Jesus loved. Jesus, do you know what actually Jesus loved more than anything in the world? Jesus really loved the Powerpuff Girls doing salacious things. 18 terabytes, 18 slabs of rock. Today, wow, this has been utterly absurd. Like, we have done, I don't know how many we've done, because there's the tattoo TikToks we do, and this is just like a tattoo fail one individually on its own. I'm not sure what number we're on, but this has to be, by far, one of the most graphic, grotesque, disgusting ones we have done. I'm genuinely a bit speechless. The worst thing of all was that torture corn garden thing, basement cellar. That will forever be in my mind of just like actual unwell, like actually unwell, like someone is unwell. I think a lot of these tattoos are just people thinking they're hilarious, or like just people being like, oh, I was dared to by Bob, and because Bob told me and I secretly want to raw dog him, I have to do as he said, because maybe if I do as he said, one day he'll raw dog me. Like, it's one of those things. But this is utterly obscene. I'm genuinely speechless, like genuinely speechless with this one. This has just been, wow. Anyway, thank you for joining me today. This one has been a lot. Let me know your comments down below. And my question of the day, like I said earlier on, was what did you call your grandparents? I'm really interested to hear what you called your grand-pochoirs. And yeah, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. There's a QR code here as well if you're watching on the TV. Like I said, if you're watching on the TV, scan it with your phone and subscribe to the channel. We're doing a Karen video next. I decided I'm going to do a Reddit video about Karens next. So we're going to have a different one to the mix. And yeah, wow. Sorry, I'm really shocked. I'm a bit gobsmacked about what to say. Today's Instagram shout out goes to Ghosty Ghoul. Thank you for following me over on Instagram. Come follow me on Instagram. Make it be the next Instagram shout out. A massive shout out to my gorgeous Patreons whose names you can see on the side of the screen here. Thank you for being a Patreon. You guys are mwah, delicious wishy. And an extra special shout out to my top tier Patreons, Kimmy H. Thank you for joining. Bumblebee Whisperer, Blue Gem, TNS Mum, Adam Brett Batch, Nova, Cameron Pittman, Rishi, Athena Falling Angel Barrington, Erin Grace, Benjamin Baker, IEA, Robin, Bethard, Steph Utek, Chloe Louise, Cassie H, Shell Herman, and Kelly Bowser. Thank you for joining my Patreon and staying with me and being wonderful. And yeah, there's a link down below if you want to become a Patreon as well. Anyway, be fabulous, be amazing, be gay, be everything you want to be, and don't let any bishop that tell you you can't be. Why is that? Because you are flawless.